I walk on my people. So Skepta recently clapped back at an artist man. We're gonna say that because of YouTube demonetization. So he's calling out the virtue signal flags here in this crowd in Glasgow. I find Skepta is a batty man. You get me? But we're not really going to chat about all that anymore. I said what I had to say about the whole conspiratorial side of the UK scene, but now it's time to talk about other topics. YouTube encourages me to say, yeah, this guy's a batty man, that guy's a batty man for the algorithm for the next 5 years. And yeah, I can do that. I can make videos for the next 5 years, same video, and milk it, but I'd rather not. Maybe I'll mention it here and there, don't get me wrong, but I'm not going to make full videos about it because it's getting played out now and it's time to change it up a little bit. So Skepta, let's give credit where credit's due. The man here, let's say he's a bit brainwashed. This can be white, black, Asian, whoever rocks with that gender war, ideological race war, division, they deserve to get put in a place. Here's Skepta saying how you let immigrants get richer than you. He dropped the mic on them. And there you go. That account's called Wealth Supreme. I can't really say the full word on YouTube, but hear what I'm saying. Everyone put status, not race in the chat. Status, not race, because these guys, they try and make things about race while they're all broke, while they ain't providing any value. Listen, God, you guys probably believe this is the universe or something, whatever. It's fair to say those who provide value, whether you're Welsh, shout out to the Welsh people, man. I've been to Wales and the people in the village were nice. I love white people, I love Bengali people, I love Nigerians. When it comes to race, that's something that's being pushed. Like I said, spelling, guys, the words are very important. Race means you're racing people. You're in a rat race. That's what racial politics are. Juice Al-Ducati talks in terms of what really matters, and the grit of the man, becoming your higher self, is priority over all else. It doesn't matter what race you are. If you've got the keys to the Benz, if you've got the 5-bedroom house, race stops mattering at that point. We live in 2025 and man are still talking about nationality, patriotism. Shut it down, man. Pack it in. I get what they're saying about black fatigue because it's just so long seeing it all the time. I hate seeing it. It's just so boring. It's such a dead topic. Shout out to the Jays, man, because yeah, there's some of them that are a bit, but some of them are chill. I've been in J areas. I think I talked about it. The guy invited me into his house and I sat down. J areas, guys, this is a gem. Walk past them, walk past mansions, walk past the Jaguars, everything that you see, all the nice cars. You start to deep it and you get that energy and it ruminates and you start collecting that positive abundance mindset that they have. Shout out to Jays, man. Some of them are chill. Whoever's chill with me, I'm chill with them. That's all I'm saying. But listen, the Adenuga family, we can give credit where credit's due. Are they part of the Boule? Are they part of the Masons? Potentially. But this family are highly, highly influential. And look at the colour of their skin. The Nigerians don't play around. Discipline, culture, high self-belief. Julie Adenuga, I used to have a little celebrity crush on her. Skeppy, he's got paintings out now. He's a big fashion designer. Jamie's got businesses opened up. Listen, when it comes to Skepta's art, it looks like something that a little kid drew. It looks dead, it looks shit, but end of the day, he's winning, so why not? I'm not going to hate on it. Yeah, it's not my cup of tea, but I'm not going to hate on the next man's artwork anymore because I'm matured and I'm grown now. Look at Jamie, he's got a white wife. If you guys want a white wife, go get one. It's fine. Black women, if you want a white husband, why not go for it? Go for a Spanish husband. It doesn't matter. I love my queens. I love queens of all races. I want everyone to win. There's no bitterness in my heart left. And I want you, man, to have this mindset as well. Once you have bitterness, then you're living in scarcity. You're not going to make racks. You're not going to stack to the ceiling. You're not going to do it, man. End of the day, the Black Tiger Death Squad, we're a movement. We're a bunch of hungry young men out here doing God's work. And we're in London. We're on the streets. We're in Peckham, but we're walking around. We're helping old ladies cross the street. We're paying for women's groceries, single mums. We're doing all of it, man. I'm a superhero. I see myself like Superman. And when you man chat about why are you doing this week in the UK though? Why are you dishing out brain rot? The thing is, yeah, you man don't understand. I'm dishing out the brain rot so I can loop in the NPCs into this bigger project that I have. Why not? It's a bit of marketing. Yeah, I gotta do it. I gotta do what I gotta do. I always say to a man, do what you gotta do. That's my favorite saying, because End of the day, this week in the UK, yeah, it's a brain rot project, but I loop in all the NPCs and I get them into becoming higher people. You can't really chat to man about we're gonna do some higher mission when they're just focused on clarting. They're just focused on what the next meal is gonna be. They're focused on going Wagamama, taking some gal on a date. That's all they're focused on. So that's why you have to loop man in and say, if you wanna get gal, if you wanna get, then focus on this. And that's what man's direction of man's thing is going into. Whether you're from Moston, Shepherd's Bush, Gorton, Moss Side, Erdington, Bullring, wherever you're from, this channel, man, is the realest. And any man from any race, you can stack racks to the ceiling, and that's all that matters. See, your self-belief and love of the game, it pushes you forward. The colour of your skin is irrelevant, guys. These Nigerian man don't come with a victim mindset. So look how high they fly. Everyone put in a chat, immigrant mentality, not victim mentality. Because end of the day, we subscribe to the immigrant mentality where we just put our heads down, we work. We're not worried about who the prime minister of the country is. We're not worried about gender war, ideology, nonsense. Because that's what turns you tapped. Yeah, man, when you consume your gender ideology, women do this, man do this, or black people do this, white people do this, you turn into a nonce. Once you consume nonsense, you turn into a nonce. Yeah, man, that's a new bar. Most nonces, once you step to them, you realize they're not really focused on anything and their head is just gone. So yeah, man, don't become a nonce. Focus on stacking bread, working on your craft. Look at Spac Nation Toby. He ain't crying about being born a minority. He's setting up bandos for kids, making vulnerable women become part of his church. It's tapped, it's messed up, but that's just man's mindset. He's a pimp, he's a piece of shit human being, but that's just an entirely different issue. Let's just look at it for face value. He ain't playing around like he's a victim and claiming benefits, crying about, I can't get a job. This mentality, guys, put your money where your mouth is. This is what I want to inspire into the youth, providing value to the world in the form of a craft and doing your God-given work. Doing it heavily, representing for your culture. I believe we can make multiculturalism work in Britain. Yeah, I believe in closing up borders lightly, but also shout out to the man that are out here making it work in the barbershops, doing cash in hand only. See, I have an abundance mindset. I realize the more people that come in, that's more potential customers for your business if you have one. And who knows, man, if you're like this Welsh national guy or you're a reformer, who says you can't go learn Yoruba and get your own property in Niger? Who says you can't learn Spanish and go Cuba and marry a beautiful Cuban woman and buy a villa out there? Listen, there's no limits to this reality. You can do whatever you want. Whether you're Japanese, shout out to the Japanese, man, arigato. Shout out to all them, man, all them Chinese. I love you all, Korean. Listen, there ain't nothing wrong with leveraging your Western income in a different country. And a lot of white men do that. And it's fine. It's just that I feel like race is just overplayed in this world and we can't collaborate and enjoy ourselves. Anyways, guys, Juice of the Catty, this video is a realer one. I'm coming with a realer message, so I hope you guys enjoy this. Anyway, like and subscribe. I'm out. Bang.